versus the world. We may not be right, but we don't know what about. Versus the world. We don't fuck around. If we did, we found out we are drunks. Versus the world. We may not be right, but we don't know what about.
Welcome once again to another episode of the Drunks vs. the World podcast. My name is Lucas.
And I am Jason.
And I am Justin.
And we are back again, this time from Studio 4272.
Very special edition.
That's right. We have 2 studios, bitches.
Moving on up.
This one's a little warmer than 204 right now.
Not right now.
By about 75 degrees or
Give or take.
Listen, that's okay. We have a special guest with us this week.
Special guest star.
Yeah. Hey, Lenny, you got anything you want to say?
Want to take some pictures?
You want to take some pictures?
There he is. He wanted to say hi.
That's
That's our 4th member,
Lenny
the Leinster.
making his probably 4th appearance.
4th or
5th appearance.
yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
He likes to show up and hang out and have some beers and you know.
So sometimes I'll just sit here and think I am living with another animal. I am raising somebody that's not my own species.
Well, and he's thinking the same thing about you.
It's kind of amazing when you really think about it.
Except the way that Lenny's thinking about it is, I'm living with an animal.
You see what he brought home last week?
Another animal. Another species I don't recognize.
I had to hump her leg, and I had to walk around her twice. And just to let you know, we also do have the Kansas City Chiefs Dolphins playoff game going.
It's a balmy -5 degrees in the stadium.
Yeah, big whoopsies. What's it here? We just looked up. You said it was 10. My phone said it was 8.
Yeah, it's probably like 12 now.
Yeah. So, Justin, how was your week?
Oh, it was okay, I guess. Kind of slow. You know, this time of year when it's so goddamn cold out, everybody's just like, well, it's a little more laid back. So I guess that's a good part of the cold.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't do much. Went to trivia. Kind of blacked out a little bit.
That's okay. Because you know what they say? If you don't remember, it didn't really happen.
Is that what they say?
That's what I believe in that.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Lucas, how was your week?
Is busy. Still got a lot of shit going on at work. Starting to get caught up a little bit, but
oh, don't worry. That shit'll change on Monday. You'll get like 7 fucking phone calls to fix. And all they needed to do was turn their fucking thing off and start it up again.
Don't have to work on Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody.
Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
Good for that guy. Good. Good for
what did
him.
he do again?
He had a dream.
He got shot.
Slaves? Something like that?
He got shot.
He had a dream.
That too, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He cheated on his wife.
Yeah. He cheated on his wife a lot, apparently.
Apparently.
But hey.
But who hasn't, right?
That's right. Wait. No. Yeah. Nothing against the MLK.
Mm-hmm.
He did some good things. The only thing that I really kind of weirded about this is, he's held in such high regard, which he should be, but he's only remembered for that one speech.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, I don't think he's remembered for a little bit more than that, but
I mean, his beliefs and everything were still there, but I mean, when it comes down to history, what they remember about him is the speech, "I Have a Dream," and that he got shot. And that he cheated on his wife a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the speech was his biggest moment by far.
By far.
But he was pretty big before then.
Like, weight-wise?
No. Like, he had a big influence on people.
Oh, definitely did.
You know.
So, my week was all right. Same as usual, so we don't even ask. But I guys went to trivia, huh?
Yep.
How'd that go?
No, we won.
You did? We definitely won. There was no fishy stuff that happened.
No shenanigans
at all. Yep.
Well,
Definitely not.
no.
Nobody was going into the bathroom with a phone and looking up an answer and coming back and
Oh, that.
yeah.
That's what you're referring to.
I forgot.
Yeah, that might have happened.
You know, I'm just kind of throwing it out there. I wasn't really sure what happened. Well, see, now, number 4, our number 4 guy here, he's got a very small attention span and he really hates commercials on TV.
Yeah. Other animals.
I think he's racist.
Against commercials, yes.
People on commercials. And Ted, he hates Ted.
Hates
the
Ted.
Teddy bear.
Horses,
Horses.
other dogs,
Yeah.
animals. Yeah. Big tough guy.
Yeah. Taylor Swift hates her.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Well, everybody loves Taylor Swift.
No, I don't. I don't like her at all. She's
Have you heard her
pretty-
music?
Oh yeah. Well, who the fuck, dude? I don't live under a fucking rock. Of course I've heard.
It's
her
always
music.
like Motley Crue this, Motley Crue that.
That's what I listen to. But it's not like you can't go anywhere without listening to her, hearing her shit.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
take
she
a
had a
dump
big
at
year.
Walmart.
She had a big year.
Yeah,
I'll
shit.
say.
Yeah.
She could run for president if she wanted to.
Dude, it's cold as fuck here. With
Yeah,
the
this-
wind chill, it's like 30 below.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
don't
have
deserve this.
I'm gonna have to get gas in this too. Ugh.
That sucks. That
Try
sucks.
filling it up once.
No, that costs more than $30.
What did you say? Yeah. It's just always $30 for me. I don't care.
Tank of gas, the most it's ever cost me is $30. 'Cause that's the most I'll put in.
Yeah. It's a good strategy.
Yeah. Tell us how that's working out for you, Cotton.
Oh, it's fine
Yeah.
up until I have to
Deal
go
with
get gas in the middle of winter.
You don't really drive, besides like Detroit Lakes.
Yeah, and even that, especially in the winter, I don't make that drive very often.
Yeah. So it makes sense to do that.
I guess I could see it. I mean, that drive,
45 minutes.
45 minutes. Yeah. I mean, I wish my mom lived 45 minutes away. That's
No.
just me, though.
Yeah, about 7 hours for you, right?
Yeah. About. But 'tis what it is. You know what they say.
What do they say?
Fuck it. Who cares? That's
That's what they say.
What they say.
I'm telling you guys.
Fuck it, who cares?
You never listen.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. So I know that we were talking about, I don't remember what our football picks were for the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
I really think that I said 49ers and some
Raiders.
No, fuck no, I knew better than that. I knew way better than that. God, I can't remember who.
I think I said Ravens, Eagles. And the Ravens have a good chance of going in, but
Yeah.
Eagles, they're in the playoffs, but they look bad.
Yeah, they're not playing well right now.
No.
They're talking about firing their coach if they lose.
Yeah, how bad is that? Got suck when you're
Yeah.
sitting there and you're like, you know, you're in the playoffs and you're about ready to go to the, you're in the playoffs. You had a great fucking run, and then you had literally like 6 weeks of fucking up and down.
Yeah. Went to the Super Bowl the previous year.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
they went to the Super Bowl twice in the last 8 years,
yeah, they won in
and it won the one
2017.
with
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles.
Yeah. That was a different coach back then, but
Hey, same.
and it's what have you done for me lately kind of league.
It really is.
Isn't that? Ain't that the truth? You know what? As long as the fucking Chiefs lose, I don't care.
Be funny if our employers had the same expectations for us as the NFL does for their coaches. Like get fired after one bad year or a couple months.
I gotta go back down to college. Oh God!
You didn't improve your production by 3%. You're fired. What?
Manager of the quarterback, you know.
Yeah. If that were the case, though, they would never last.
Fuck no, this country would be screwed.
Yeah. Need all the help they can get.
Oh yeah.
You know.
So, have you guys seen? Like, I think I brought it up to you earlier about that shit that happened in Miami about those fucking supposed aliens.
Do you really believe that?
I don't.
I do wonder why there was so many cops there.
There's eyewitnesses that said, there's a media blackout about it. A lot of the people that I've seen that mentioned anything about it was on social media that was
Right.
there. And
Yet there was no video of the things.
the only video that I did see was it was very far away, where this person was like in a big fucking building, and
see the shadows or something.
Seeing the shadow. Apparently, they were like 9-10 feet tall. They were fucking huge, but I don't know. I mean, I believe that they're out there.
There's probably just some of the Miami Heat basketball players walking around.
Yeah,
Be my guess.
I think they were playing that night. But yeah, there's like 50 to 100 cop cars there.
There were a lot of cop cars.
And they said that, they were there for a group of kids were fighting. That'd be a big fucking group of kids to have that too.
Yeah.
To say literally, you think that's probably the whole city's fucking police department?
It looked like it. That part was suspicious. But
yeah. There's a lot of people.
Come on. Aliens. Come on.
I mean, yeah, granted, why are they at the fucking mall? But, hey, everybody wants to go to
They wanted to go to games. They had to buy fucking Baldur's Gate or whatever what's your game you're playing now again?
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts, yeah.
They could be there looking for Alien versus Predator.
Yeah.
Seeing what's up.
Yep.
It would be kind of funny if they did come to Earth and we're just so unconcerned with us because we're like so inferior to them that they just walk around in the open and pay no attention to people.
They're jaywalking and shit.
Yeah, they're
Get him. Sorry, watching football again.
They're just studying us and
yeah.
Oh, calm down.
Oh, no, he's seeing aliens.
Yeah, you've seen aliens too. Mm-hmm. And then literally like 2 weeks later, I seen this thing where they had there was this video from South America where there was something up in the mountains that they caught on video, and they said these things had to have been 10, 12 feet tall, and they were just fucking hauling ass across this fucking ridgeline, and it was a perfect picture, or not perfect picture, but they caught that too on video.
If they were here and they wanted something from us, what do you think it would be that they'd want so much that they don't have?
Water.
Yeah, it would be some kind of natural resource for sure. They
say that water, like H2O, is the only place that scientists have seen it or found it so far was here. That's actually drinkable or whatever, and that it's in liquid form.
In liquid form, because we know that there's ice on other, like Jupiter's moons, some of those and stuff, but we don't know if there's any liquid water.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, that's what I think.
I've heard our souls. They want our souls.
If they got $30-$40, I might sell them. I'll rent it to them for a while.
I'd rather have the water than your soul,
dude. What's wrong with my soul?
I don't know.
It might be a little tainted, but I mean, it's not like it can't be fixed.
Yeah. It's not very good.
They just actually mean our Kia souls. They saw that. And they're like, what is this beautiful?
What is this piece of technology?
We're taking it with us.
We want all of them.
All the Kia souls of the world just rise above.
You guys can have them.
Not our souls.
Not
our Kias.
Not our Kias. You could take what are the other Kias? You could take our
Sorrento.
Yeah, you could take our Sorrentos, but not our souls.
Oh God, I should never brought that shit up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What do you get?
Tis whatever. And then obviously we've all seen that there's still bullshit going on fucking overseas, like that.
Yeah,
Yemen. There's shit going on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the Houthi, they apparently tried to attack a U.S. Navy vessel the other day.
Yeah.
And we fucking lit them up.
Did they kill anybody or cause a lot of damage from that?
Not to the U.S.
Right.
No.
And then we
hit them with a rocket strike, with missile strikes, and it wasn't even pretty for them. They were just fuck, we screwed up.
Yeah. Well, fuck around and find out.
Right. I just think that we're getting a little too not ahead of ourselves, but I think we're just dipping.
A little trigger happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what's going on now with North Korea. They launched some missiles towards South Korea's islands that they've seen, and
just out of South Korean waters.
Yeah. Yeah, and then why the fuck would you? Are you stupid?
Yes.
I mean, so first of all, there's apparently there's proof that some of the missiles and shit that have been used against the Ukraine were North Korean missiles. So, and they're trying to tell you straight up that, oh, we didn't buy anything from them. You lying sack of shit.
Oh, yeah.
You were so fucking, we're not that fucking stupid.
And
do they really need to buy missiles from them? Don't they have their own? Why do they need North Korea's? Or are they just like, here, take them?
We actually, fucking like a year after it shit started, they had like one of their major fucking ammo depots got blown the fuck up.
Yeah, and they just don't have the production capabilities that
North Korea does.
No, North Korea could do it because nobody's fucking with them.
Yeah, because they'll have stuff always stockpiled.
Yeah.
But the reports that I guess they weren't reports, they were news articles about the reports. Were saying that Putin basically had to beg them to sell them the ammunition and missiles and whatever.
Wow.
Yeah. And I mean, they let's be honest here. Those fucking, dude, me and you and Lucas could build a better missile in the backyard than those fuckers are throwing out there. And look at this. Have you seen some of the drones that Russia's using? Holy fuck, I got a better one on Christmas.
Go to Best Buy and find a one.
And so now they're saying, fuck with us and you find out. Really, dude? You guys got into a war, started a war that should have lasted a month, and it's been fucking 2.5 years. Going on 3, isn't it? In February?
Shit. 2.5.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's going on 3 years. I think it started on 2021. And
Their 4-day operation, as they described
That's
it.
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like, oh, you fucking idiot.
That war is never going to fucking end.
It'll end. Because the problem, the reason why it will end is because we will keep supplying the UK with money and weapons. The fucking NATO will anyway. And they don't even have they don't have a pot to piss in. They don't have no money.
Yeah.
They have nothing really to fucking give anybody to keep their shit up. And
Yeah, if they're unable to actually force their way through, and take it militarily, there's always a lot more people willing to fight long term to defend their home than there is for an invading force to continue invading.
Yeah.
And then you got that Belarusian fucking dude.
Oh, Lukashenko.
Yeah, fucking dumbass.
He's so pussy whipped by Putin.
I don't know much
like,
about him.
Huh?
I don't know much about him.
He's literally like Lucas just said. He's got Putin's balls right on his chin. He just loves that guy.
And Lukashenko is really only in power because of Russia's backing, because he lost the election to
Where's he from?
Belarus.
Yeah.
Okay.
He lost the election, refused to give up power, and then was going to arrest the lady that had run against him, and she fled.
Really?
So now she has asylum somewhere.
Yeah. He just, and then he's like, oh, anybody come near us, we'll nuke them. And because they said that they've had the nuclear missiles or nuclear warheads, whatever, that Russia promised them, that were getting moved over there. And somehow they got over there without anybody knowing. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? We got enough spy satellites up in the fucking. We knew the shit. If it's true, we knew about it.
Yeah. And the idea that they would have any kind of control over those nukes there's no way Putin gives up control of nuclear missiles to a country on his border.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he really wants to fucking start talking shit and start walking into Poland.
Yep.
If he gets into Poland, he's fucked.
Yeah, the Poles will not. I mean, their military capability makes Ukraine's look out of date.
The Germans will come in and start swinging dicks then.
What happens first? Putin dies or he withdraws from the Ukraine?
He dies.
I think he dies.
He won't.
probably.
He won't let that happen. He does not want to. He doesn't think that.
Well, is he? How old is he here?
90, 100, something. Fuck, I don't know.
He probably is like ageless because he just keeps.
It's like a cockroach.
He's a lich or something.
Only 71.
Oh. Well, I mean, he killed people to get to where he was at anyway. I mean, he didn't.
Biden's 10 years older than him.
Well, yeah. I don't know, dude. I mean, and then you got everybody's getting so fucking testy. Everybody wants to start pulling triggers and hitting fucking.
Yeah. Nobody wants to work anymore.
Yeah, did you see what happened down in Ecuador the other day? Where this massive cartel leader escaped prison when he was supposed to be transferred from the minimum security holding to maximum security prison. He escaped.
Nuh-uh. That never happens in fucking Central America.
And then like later, well, I don't think it was the same day, but just the other day, there was a live news broadcast that got taken over by armed gunmen from the cartels. And so literally they had guns to people's heads on TV.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear about
Jesus.
that.
Christ.
The only thing I've heard about that's going, from down there is that huge caravan of migrants, again, coming to the southern border.
Yeah.
It's like fucking thousands of people.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a problem.
Come on in. We need more workers.
Hey, you got room at your house. We'll send 4 or 5 over.
We need more workers. I mean, that's the economy right now is they want to increase unemployment because that's what gives that's when, or right now unemployment is too low. So hiring, there's a lot more, a push for, better wages and things like that. So when there's more people that are looking for work, they can hire for cheaper and things like that.
Well, that's where a problem comes up though, is that when you do hire, say, if they get let in legally and whatever, and they get and they start working, then next thing you know, there's fucking slave wages.
Yeah, if it gets too out of control, yeah.
Because that has happened. There's no doubt. I mean, we all know that that's happened. On top of it, there are people that, how do we even explain it? Because like you brought up, Justin, a long time ago, the quit culture, the people that don't fucking...
anti-work.
Oh, quiet quitting?
Not just that, anti-work is what he called it.
Oh, yeah.
It was based off the subreddit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got these people who they're just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to do because I'm not getting paid what I'm worth. And,
right.
I mean, there's some places that you just, I'm sorry, I can't afford it. Like a town of fucking, say, 5,000 people. Okay, 5,000 people, and you're working at the local fucking McDonald's. Oh, you want $15 an hour? How do you figure you're going to get $15 fucking an hour working at this place when, the mayor's lucky to make fucking...
The mayor?
They're just not making the fucking money in some places that they should be.
Yeah. Hey, Lucas, you want to grab me one?
Hey, you better grab me one there too, buddy. Hey, look at that.
Look at, we got a shot here too.
We better
not gonna
take that shot.
Not gonna not drink anymore.
So weird. It's been a while since I've had a Fireball.
How does that make you feel?
Sad. Bad.
Yeah.
Mad. Not very glad.
Yeah, you do them at the bar though.
Yeah, but I haven't been to the bar.
Lenny, get down.
Lenny's a raper. He's throwing it to Lucas's leg. No,
that's another thing I was thinking. I'm sorry. No. This is gonna be way off topic.
Okay.
Lenny will look at that fucking fridge or that dishwasher. What do you think he thinks? He doesn't know where that comes from. Huh. It's the same way how we look at the universe is the way he looks at that dishwasher. We can't even comprehend what the universe is. Just
we know what stars are and planets, and
it's even bigger than that. He knows that fucking plates go in there and shit.
Well, and just think about him when he's over looking at the TV. It's like got to be magic to him.
Yeah.
That there's constantly different people disappearing and showing up.
Maybe that's why he's barking. He was like, oh,
magic, magic.
I like that dude. No, I don't like him anymore.
That might be, he really just wants Kevin Hart to stay. It's not that he doesn't like him.
Stay. You're God. Kevin Hart is God.
Kevin Hart is God?
Kevin Hart is God.
How's that work?
Did we talk about that on trivia with Cat Williams? You see all this shit.
We didn't talk about
What's going
that.
on with that? I've never.
Him and Shannon Sharp did a podcast. It's got like 35 million views.
Yeah.
And he just went off on a bunch of people on Hollywood saying they're all Satanists and shit like that, including Kevin Hart and Kevin Hart or Cat Williams.
Cat Williams.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little out there. No doubt.
I mean, I read that, but then I seen something that apparently every time he goes on and does his comedy tours, he pays for it all himself, and then like his opening acts, he pays them like if it's a one that's on tour with him, he pays them like $300,000.
He's generous.
So I mean, I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, and I didn't listen to the podcast. That's just clips of it, but he went in on Hollywood.
Did you ever see that video when he got beat up by that kid?
By a kid?
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
I don't remember how old this kid was, but yeah, he got beat up by some.
He is pretty small.
Oh yeah,
He is, yeah.
And apparently there was a video. He ran like a 4.40
Fuck that.
within the last fucking month.
Show me where you
Dude,
saw
I
it.
said apparently. I didn't say I fucking seen it. I'm just telling you.
4.4.
The
What
guy
if it was just to go get a 40 from the fridge?
did a 4.44.
To get a 40.
Took 4 steps and 4 seconds to get that 40.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Now, so
It's weird, wild stuff. Wild stuff.
So, Justin, we have a list here, a little list that we were going to go off really quick. See what?
Yeah. Today's list is
What are we talking about?
Dun, dun, dun.
most unusual collections. Do you have any unusual collections? Ball hair.
I mean, no. No, me and the wife, like I told you, we collect DVDs. Mm-hmm. It's not unusual.
Do you think those will be worth something someday?
Maybe. I got a couple of them that are in collectible packaging that haven't been opened. I have a game, or I have a movie that actually got a PC game with it that I've never opened. Collect like skulls and glass skulls. Obviously, Motley Crue stuff, Raider shit, Star Wars stuff. You guys seen all that shit?
Do you have any comic books?
No, the stack the collection I did have got stolen.
Really?
Yeah, with a lot of I had some trading cards too. So, but they weren't wasn't like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon. Mine were
Spider-Man episode number 1.
These were like Marvel comic
Look that up.
cards. So.
What do you think the most valuable comic book is?
It's Spider-Man or it's Superman #1.
Probably.
Detective Comics. He paid
The inferior comic.
shit. Whatever.
What is your deal with Superman?
No,
He's a
I'm
Marvel guy.
more Marvel than. Also, Superman is just whatever.
Fuck off.
He's the godfather of fucking superheroes. Come on.
He is the GOAT.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
You are wrong on every
The
level.
greatest superhero ever is Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
He ain't wrong there.
That's true.
Dare you suggest otherwise?
God damn, I can't hear this anymore.
So the number 1 selling comic book of all time is X-Men #1.
Yeah, number
Bam.
1. That's the best selling of all.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, most valuable.
That's what I put. I didn't find anything.
It's probably Deadpool.
No,
Probably.
Poke that bear.
Poke that bear. I mean, come on. Superman, Deadpool.
Right. No,
Deadpool would
I got
destroy Superman.
I got a tattoo on my back of the Superman shield.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, like I said, he's the godfather of superheroes. If it wasn't for him,
Yeah, there wouldn't be another one.
yeah. I mean, trust me, I'm a huge Marvel fan too. I've got my favorite Deadpool, Wolverine.
I actually don't think. I think Superman Superman's existence is just one big retcon. I don't think he even existed until like 1975 when they made the movie, and then they started printing all kinds of weathered looking old looking comic books.
God damn you.
Like, yeah, this actually came out in 1908 or
It's a good conspiracy theory there.
it's no conspiracy. I guess it is a conspiracy. It's not a theory though. That's fact.
Yeah.
It's fact. Oh my God.
I'm on to you, Detective Comics.
So it says the most valuable is called Action Comics.
Yeah.
Which is the first appearance of Superman.
Yeah.
Number 2 is the Batman.
Yep.
Number 3 is Detective Comics. Don't see Deadpool anywhere because 4 again is Superman. Number 5 is a Marvel comic.
I don't think Deadpool even started till like the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I
one
think
thing.
Ryan Reynolds would have made a good Superman.
I could see him pulling it off just because he can act normal too. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not.
Well, I mean, you know what? I didn't mind that Superman Returns with Brandon Routh. I didn't mind that one.
I don't know that one.
That's the one before Man of Steel.
I don't think I saw it.
Brandon Routh or Roth.
Routh. Routh. You know, I didn't mind him. I really didn't. It's better from what the shit that I'd seen what they were going to do with fucking
that
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, he would not have been a good Superman.
They have
Nick
dude,
Cage? No,
he was
not.
supposed to be. They got him in a fucking costume and everything. They paid him for the movie.
Like, this isn't the 70s. You can't have an out of shape. Well, I mean, I don't want to say he's out of shape, but
I think this was back during Con Air and shit.
it's like the reason I could see Ryan Reynolds being able to pull it off is because he's freaking jacked too.
Yeah,
like
he is.
he
Right.
is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And it,
Ooh, that body.
I do stuff to those abs. I wouldn't. I gotta stop.
I want to see a black Superman.
There is this black Superman.
Really?
Yeah. In the movie or in the comic books, there's
Cedric the Entertainer?
shut the fuck up. Shaquille O'Neal.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's me, Cedric the Entertainer.
I think he's dead, isn't he?
You thinking of Bernie Mac?
Yeah, you're thinking of Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to picture Black Superman like if he got here before slavery.
You're a little late, dude.
Where were you?
We're gonna use you like fucking 150 years ago. That's
The whole
I have a horrible
slavery
thought.
industry would not have come to pass had he arrived earlier.
Did you, Matt? Oh, I have.
I got something I want to say too.
I can't.
I can't either.
We should, but we
We
can't.
could cut it out off air.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
No, he.
Just like
God damn it.
just him on the auction block.
Yeah, that's how much is he worth?
Look, how many bushels he
Here we
get?
have Black Superman.
God damn it.
Did he even get on the boat? No, his motherfucker flew with him.
He flew.
Yeah, so apparently they did. They're rebooting the reboot of the reboot of the reboot of the DC universe,
It's so dumb.
and so they found it. They're actually gonna do the. I can't remember what his name is, but they found somebody and they're casting him as Green Lantern. So there was two major Green Lanterns. There was the Ryan Reynolds, the white dude, and they had a black dude. And so they're actually gonna cast black guy as the new Green Lantern,
Okay.
That's
which
cool.
is that's what I thought. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
DC's problem with their movie franchises has always been that they just go with normal like Hollywood writers. You have to have fans.
Yeah.
People that have been fans of the material and know it inside and out.
J.J. Abrams. No, he
Did he
wasn't.
do any?
No, I was thinking he did DC. I think he did the. Fuck, which one was it? Was it the
He
Suicide
did Star
Squad?
Wars.
No, he did one.
I know he did
couple-
Star Trek.
Yeah.
But I think that's why the early Marvel movies were so successsual. Like
John Favreau.
Yeah. 'cause
Favreau or whatever.
He it was such a big fan of all the material, and
Yeah, he wrote the first Iron Man, and then he just fucking
and then
they let him run with it.
directed some of them.
Zack
and-
Snyder, not a fan.
Dude, Zack Snyder did. I'm sorry, but the Zack Snyder version of the Justice League was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Compared to the, it was.
I've heard
yeah.
it was better than the actual movie, but I guess
So
never seen it,
I think the Justice League one, that one was the J.J. Abrams one. I may be wrong,
He might have a part in it.
but Zack Snyder did. It's like fucking. It's long. I got it on DVD, and it's fucking awesome compared to the shit that it was. It's Zack Snyder's version was out and done. And somebody said something about it, so they said, fuck you, and they kicked him to the curb. They brought somebody else to finish the movie. And all he really did is he reshot a few fucking scenes, and then they re-edited it and did some other this and that. But the fucking Zack Snyder version, that's like 2.5 hours long. It's a great movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
100%.
It was just so messy, the plot and everything to me.
The problem is that they jammed so much, like
Right.
the Batman versus Superman movie. They jammed so much shit into one fucking movie that had like 3 different fucking comic book plots into one.
Right.
Like the Batman versus Superman was its own fucking storyline. And then the formation of the Justice League was its own. And the death of Superman, where Doomsday was in, was its own fucking storyline.
Yep.
You know, they just fucking jammed it all together.
Oh, look at his mustache.
Andy
Holy
Reid's
shit.
got icicles growing on his mustache.
Wow.
And then, you know, I think the people that they had picked for, minus Ezra Miller, was great. I think they should add, I think his name is Grant Gashian. He's the Flash from the WB TV show.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Fantastic fucking job as the Flash. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I think Ben Affleck did a great job as Batman. And Henry Cavill, I think it's perfect as Superman.
He was a good Superman.
And they're actually saying, like, if you want to play Superman, you should be built like him. Because that guy was built like a brick shit house.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to be built, but there's more to it than that.
No, I get it, but he wasn't just built. The guy was he was built like how Superman should be built.
Yeah.
Fucking guy's chest was just fucking huge, and he had lats and tries, and fucking his muscles had muscles.
And he really just, even in his face, he pulls off the Clark Kent look. Like he is kind of what you picture in your head.
And he had a great ass.
Yeah.
I mean, the suit was nice.
I know.
He's definitely what I picture in my head.
When
I think of Superman, you got to be like the manliest man there is. And that's not
Like the
Henry
Dos Equis
Cavill.
guy?
Yeah.
Most interesting
Yeah.
man in the world?
Yeah. That'd be like I want to see an old Superman movie with him in it.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just where I am.
And like all these Superman movies, it seems like he's always getting his ass kicked. He's not the one fucking kicking ass. He's always, I don't know. Like when you watch Man of Steel, he's always getting his ass kicked.
Okay, well, he's also fighting Kryptonians that are just like him.
Yeah.
And he's got to fight 3 of them, mainly. In the old school movies, he had to fight 3. And then in the current, Batman had Kryptonian.
Kryptonium?
Yeah.
Kryptonite.
Kryptonite.
Or kryptonite?
Yeah. He had kryptonite.
Yeah.
Okay? He was holding on to that thing when he got a fucking bone the size, like fucking 4.5 long bone shoved through his chest while he was holding on to fucking kryptonite. That's gonna kill anybody.
I want to see a new Superman TV show, but he only fights petty crime. Like a guy passing bad checks, then Superman is there. Or a dude stealing a purse, and Superman beats the shit out of him. But it takes, each encounter literally takes 1 second. He just grabs him, beats the shit out of him, that's it.
Then what, does he go back to work?
Then he goes back to work at the Daily Planet.
I heard that newest TV show that they had out, not Lois and Clark.
Lois and Clark.
There was a newer one that had a.
Speaking of which, another way off topic. The Louisiana Purchase, for how cold it is.
Speaking of Lois and Clark. Oh, I get it now, because Lewis and Clark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If Thomas Jefferson knew how fucking cold it got up here, would he have made that purchase?
Yeah.
I bet not. It ended up being a very good purchase financially, but
It's a smart
like,
purchase.
dude, Thomas, it gets like -20 for months. I don't fucking want it. You want $15,000? No.
Well, do you think that they would have bought fucking Texas if they knew there was going to be
So many
thousands of fucking
No.
I mean, we don't know.
You know, like, those are the risks you got to take.
No, what were you going to say if they're...
Nothing. What I was going to say was probably, not a good
Not
idea.
good. Not good. No. But I'm glad he made the purchase.
Yeah, it was a good purchase.
It was a good purchase. Made a lot of money off it.
Yeah.
But-
Well, hey, and we totally ripped off the Mexicans. What did we give them, like $11 million for fucking Texas?
Yeah, I don't remember. And then I think we paid like $6 million for Alaska or something, just absurdly low to Russia.
Well,
and then
inflation.
and then there's oil, tons of oil. Sucks to be you.
They're pumping out like fucking 36 million a year or a day out of that shit. And then how the fuck did we end up with Hawaii?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Who did we pay that fucking
Paradise.
Earl of Sandwich or
Yeah.
whatever. 'Cause it was, I think that's true though, because it was called the Sandwich Islands.
I gotta look it up.
You have to look up because I don't fucking know that.
Either that or this is something that I've just heard at some point and assumed it was
Who
true.
did the U.S. purchase Hawaii from?
Yeah. Fucking the Earl of Sandwich. Are you
I
fucking
hope it's
kidding me?
the Earl of
If this is like Subway.
Holy shit.
The Witch? Come on. What is it?
Spurred by the nationalism aroused by the Spanish-American War, the United States annexed Hawaii in 1898 at the urging of William McKinley.
We just took it.
I think so. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Britain and France forced Hawaii to accept treaties, giving them economic privileges. Does sound like we basically just took it.
Maybe
Stars.
I bet you those fuckers are sitting there right now thinking, let us go back. I want to go back to whoever because they only sent them like fucking like $100 million after that major fucking fire they had there.
Yeah.
What a bunch of assholes.
Overthrow of the Hawaiian kingdom. Wow.
Was it witch? Sandwich?
It doesn't say anything about that.
Why is Hawaii called the Sandwich Islands?
the sand
Yeah.
of witch?
So, Captain James Cook visited the islands on January 18th, 1778, and named them the Sandwich Islands in honor of the 4th Earl of Sandwich.
What the fuck?
So I wasn't crazy, at least, but
Well,
yeah, this is well before, I think, because 1778, that's... we weren't even officially free from the British yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
fuck the British. They suck too. The Earl of Sandwich.
Yep.
I don't know, dude. That just sounds weird. I mean, do you think back then they knew what a sandwich was, though?
Well, going back to what we said, I mean, it was we didn't have to really pay anything for that. We just,
Yeah, that's right. We took that. We ripped off the Mexicans for Texas.
Louisiana Purchase was
Like $48 and change. Yeah.
Or some
In,
deal makers.
in Alaska, what was it you said? We paid them
Like $6 million or something.
Yeah, because they thought it was just nothing but mountains and snow, so they were like, get rid of it. And then we got it. We started drilling, and bam,
Yeah.
oil.
What else can we buy?
Just
We didn't start buying space land.
Dude, you could buy.
Fucking-
What is it? Apparently, you could buy. Was it a star, or you could buy some stuff? You could buy some land on the moon or some shit.
yeah,
like that.
none of it's technically official though, because there's a treaty. There's a big international treaty about you can't claim territory in space.
Well, the fucking. You know what? Here's the deal. fuck them. How do they don't own it.
First come, first
true.
serve.
Not one of those motherfuckers own it. I think that's bullshit telling me that I can't just go up there and take the moon.
Yeah. Go for it, man.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a fucking crock of shit. Oh. Lenny's getting mad at Ted again. Getting mad at Ted. No, seriously. What about Mars? We're gonna go there. We're gonna take that over. What if there's some motherfucker decides to come out and say, "Listen, we've been seeing your rover rolling around here, and we see you guys just drop a bunch of shit around here, and you think you're gonna come over and take this fucking place over?" And we fuck them up, and they're like, "What? What did we do?" Well.
You leave your rovers all over the place.
Yep.
You don't pick up your toys.
Yeah, you don't pick up your shit.
Somebody's going to step on that.
It's like a fucking Lego.
Get real hurt.
Yeah.
We were the first ones to land a rover, right? It wasn't Russia.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they were technically the first in space.
They were
Right.
with Sputnik.
And they had the first person to, I think, to orbit that Yuri Gagarin.
But we were first on the moon.
We were the first on the moon.
on kind of Mars.
I think once we did the moon landing, I think that basically ended the space race.
Yeah.
And we're the only ones that continue to put that kind of money into it. Other than Russia. Russia's still up there.
So is China, but we haven't given anybody money for fucking
So you
shit
don't
for
really
the
care about
ISS.
China in space very much. They don't really care.
Not a lot. It's mostly
Right up there.
satellite stuff for them.
Well, of course.
They don't care.
But even then,
They don't care.
even then, countries are
Can they
whatever.
claim Mars then?
No, because I'm pretty sure they're on the treaty too.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'd say we claim it. It's ours.
You know what? Mars kind of sucks.
I would live there if I could.
It's so windy and
How do you know?
Might be
When was the
worse
last
here.
time you were outside of Mars?
never have.
Sitting out on the fucking patio
No,
at
I don't
Mars.
think I don't think it is windy there because there's no atmosphere
there
right
would-
now. So
No,
there's
there's
no,
like a
there's
bunch
no
of
gas.
like sandstorms and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
know.
There's no atmosphere, so there's no gases or anything floating around.
Not according to all these movies that I watch.
Yeah. The Martian. Hello.
They're
I mean,
fucking
I-
just fighting through the wind, just
Yeah,
I
Matt,
definitely-
sand blowing everywhere.
Matt Damon isn't just sitting there fucking cruising around with a helmet on because
Growing,
I
growing
like that
potatoes
movie,
in
but
his poop.
yeah.
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 I hate that part in the movie where he's like, "Take that, Neil Armstrong."
Yeah, that's really stupid.
Okay, Matt.
Well, there was
That George Washington.
so there was a private company who was sending a fucking lander to Mars in the last week, and apparently there's already having issues to where it's not going to make it.
Really?
Yeah.
The one we got up there is still functional, right?
Our lander? We have some shit up there on Mars that, you know, if you were to stop by, you can go for a ride, yeah.
Yeah, I think the battery, like, it's out of power.
Dying.
So, like, yeah, if
Give
there was
it
a
a
way
jump.
for it to repower it, then yeah, it would be.
Give it a jump. Just
It
fucking
had a good run.
hook some shit. No, it didn't. Used it for like fucking, 38 minutes, and then they fucked this around.
It was longer than that.
Yeah, the most recent one I think lasted days, if not even like a month or something.
On the moon?
No, on Mars.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the lunar fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, the lunar
The little-
rover.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, the one you guys are talking about. Yeah, that fucker's still cruising around,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. It's taking some good pictures.
Taking some good pictures.
Some pictures. Got him.
Yeah. Oh, now he's all mad.
I'm still not
Sorry,
Jeffrey
Lenny.
Dahmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd buy Uranus.
How are you gonna get?
Actually, I heard. So isn't that the one that's got the atmosphere that's nothing but like it rains diamonds and shit?
Rains diamonds.
I don't know if that's there or not. I did hear about
Yeah,
this.
one of the planets in our solar system it like rains
No
diamonds.
shit.
Yeah, yeah, and that they're trying to stop. Like there's a meteor coming not towards us, but it'll pass by us. But they want to try and slow it down so they can mine it. Like an ounce of this fucking mineral's worth like a fucking $1 billion. I'm like, cool. I mean, could we buy some of that?
I don't know if
Why don't we claim that? Let's claim that one.
we can't.
Why not?
It's too far away.
So Nobody's.
I mean, does it say anything about? Does that treaty say anything about civilians staking claim, or is it just nations?
Right.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to look into this. I think we might have to see. Look at some of the shit and say, "Hey, that one's ours." We're gonna name that.
How much is that gonna be worth?
You
gonna put your house as collateral, or
well, put yours up. Yours. I'll put my truck up. You put your house up.
Okay.
Lucas, what are you putting up?
Nothing. I'm just gonna tag along.
Great.
All right.
Just like the lottery all over again. Well, this time you're not.
Yeah. God, I can't wait till we win.
Well, I think we got to look in. I think we should look into saying, hey, that one right there, you see it coming toward us? Yeah, the one that's gonna wipe us out. Yeah, that one's ours.
Yeah.
And we're gonna name it.
Call dibs.
We call dibs.
They called dibs.
There was one thing
do?
when I I love watching The Big Bang Theory, and there's this part where Wolowitz was going up to space to the International Space Station. I think he was either fixing or installing his fucking toilet. Anyway, he had bought his fiance, or at the time fiance, bought her a necklace that had a diamond in it and it had a star in it. And he said, I bought this for you, but I need to bring it. I'm going to bring it with me to space so she could. So what's cool is like, so when I bring it back, you can say, hey, you actually have a star that's been in space. I heard that. I was like, it is pretty cool. Fucking smooth. That is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. It's a good gift.
Right?
If I was on the space station, there's one thing I would have to try. Like I would, because you know how you're weightless or whatever. So I would try to steady myself so that I'm not moving at all, and then just rip a big fart. See how far that or how fast that propels me.
Yeah, you'd have to do that.
I could see that. That'd be.
I would take like a week. Hey, I'm only moving by farts.
Right.
Okay, so
I don't think it'd be that far.
You know what I would do?
Well, once you get going, it'll just keep going.
I don't know.
I would moon the Earth.
Well, that's a good idea.
I wonder if anyone's done that.
I don't know, but I tell you what, if I did it, I'd have literally mooned millions of people all at once.
I bet someone's done it.
Why you gotta ruin it for me?
I'm just saying.
You think anyone's jerked off in space?
Oh God, yeah. I'm sure there's probably somebody up there doing it right now. Can you imagine being right next to the dude? It's like, it's my turn tonight. Yeah. Fuck. Use your own hand then.
I'm not even talking about in the shuttle. I'm like, do they release it?
So it's just floating around.
That's what I would do.
Dude, can you imagine? It'd be like a bad snow globe. And then fucking dodge that shit when you're like, hey guys, this is kind of gross now.
You know, there's something kind of romantic about it, though. When I fucking see it out into space. You know?
Yeah, no, there's nothing romantic about that.
I think it is.
Can you imagine sitting there being like, you haven't been up there before, and you're fucking walking in, and you're kind of start to float around, and you're like, what the fucking... Right in the fucking forehead. What the fuck was that? He goes, oh, dude, we meant to clean this shit up before you got here. Well, what was it? Well, I blasted off and I didn't catch it, so it's just kind of floating around. God, that's so gross.
That's what I want to do.
If you see my splooge floating around, would you at least let me know?
Close your eyes and your mouth and let us know where it's at. God, Yep.
You'd think it'd like freeze or something, right?
No, because it's not. I mean, it might be a little chilly in there, but they got heaters and shit. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, but if you out in space,
if you release, it
would eventually. Yeah.
That's too bad because can you imagine that fucker started heading to Earth?
It's a bird.
I know that it would fucking burn up in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
But can you imagine if it didn't? And you're sitting there, you're just fucking like, hanging outside by the pool, having a cocktail.
hear on the news, there's an anomaly coming. I don't know what it is.
Anomaly, and they spell it CUMMING. Anomaly coming
To Earth.
What is it? Oh my God.
Huh? Honey, come in. Have you seen this on the
You gotta
TV?
see this shit. And then it hits her in the face.
It's like it blows a hole right through her head.
Facial.
Hey, fair, you wouldn't let
First
me do
facial from space.
1974 to 2024. Died space chick.
Space facial.
Yeah, space facial.
Space
Spatial. A spatial.
Facial.
Hey, so do you get to name it then? So can you be like, that
Yeah,
one
you
is
should.
fucking Jason 182?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jason 182 is entering the upper atmosphere. Oh, it looks like it's going to land
Fucking,
somewhere.
NASA's tracking it. Oh, it's coming toward Texas.
Oh, it's coming towards Texas. Hide your wives and daughters. What if you got somebody pregnant then?
Yeah, it's like a lady's just doing yoga. It's like downward facing dog and bam,
Right in her ass.
Yeah.
and then she's pregnant. Well, no, because that's the ass. That's not get pregnant in the ass. I don't think.
Well,
Look, I'm not a Scientologist.
I want some fucking child support back then.
You might have to look into that.
No, I just say that is a good question. We're gonna look into the
Spatials.
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 I mean,
That
we
could
know
be
that's not going to make it through, but that is some funny shit.
Yeah.
That could be a whole like weird
Fetish.
kink, fetish genre of porn where it's just the only thing that gets people going is space related fantasy.
It's a whole new genre.
Star whores and
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh my God,
good
this
stuff.
is probably the no, we've had worse conversations.
This is our best episode. We were supposed to talk about unusual collections.
Well, we started and then
Spatial sperm.
and then you want to talk about the Louisiana
I
Purchase.
did, yeah. I did. I'm glad we did.
Yeah, somehow it went from because collections, comic books to then Lois and Clark.
Yeah. Speaking of Lois and Clark, the Louisiana Purchase.
That was something I was thinking about this week.
The Louisiana
You know, I bet-
Purchase.
Why the fuck?
Somebody was like, Thomas, it's fucking cold there. You don't want to pay $15,000 or whatever he paid for
I
it.
can't believe you spent that much money
Like,
on,
he didn't know how cold
on a
it was.
frozen
He
wasteland.
just, you know. So, thanks, Tom. Thanks, Tom.
There's a lot of shit that our presidents are probably sitting back thinking, fuck, I fucked that one up.
Yeah. Well, this one he didn't fuck up, but yeah.
How do you know? Just because we got it doesn't mean we need to keep it. Let's get rid of it. Fuck it. Who cares?
Fuck, if he didn't buy it, somebody else could have. The Russians could have bought it.
Aren't we part of the Louisiana
Yeah.
Purchase?
Yeah.
Are we?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the
Denver,
whole, like,
whole Midwest.
Midwest
And then,
and then, yeah.
Never mind. We're not selling it back.
Yeah.
Shit. You can
it's
have
like fucking
you can have Texas back.
20
though.
some states in that.
They can have Texas back.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
well, the southern part.
no. Gotcha.
Well, anyway, gentlemen, we are sitting here at about that time. You know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
8:57.
Wow, how'd you know that?
I am a genius.
That's amazing. Justin, do you have anything you would like our listeners to know?
Stay warm, and this game better go under 44 and a half.
Okay. Lucas, where can they hear us? Where can they find our podcast?
Everywhere podcasts are streamed.
That is true.
Can be found.
That is true.
Watch out for them spatials.
Watch out for spatials. And hey, tell your Martian I said hi. Does that work?
That works.
Should have ended with that.
No, I just did.
The beauty of post.
That is true.